Hey guys, I am Rashida and I am back with another lock update. I have officially hit 6 months locked, guys, and I could not be any happier. Um, and I just want to talk to you all today about reasons why you should lock your hair. If you've been thinking about doing it and you're just not real sure if you want to make that commitment, allow me to help convince you to go ahead and lock your hair, sis. Just a backstory here. I was loose natural for about 10 years, and I had even chopped my hair off, like cut it all off into a boy cut, thinking that was going to solve my satisfaction with wearing my hair a certain way. Because honestly speaking, I didn't want to have to get up in the morning and really do it. I would keep braids in it, so I really didn't get an opportunity to wear my hair loose natural because it was too much maintenance. It was high maintenance actually. So one day I started doing some research, and the pandemic hit, and sitting home between March and July, I just really started thinking about my next hairstyle. And I said, you know what? I'm locking my hair. I made a decision that day when I said, you know what? I don't want braids. I don't want to rock my natural afro. Why don't I just lock it? So I started doing research, and I decided that I wanted to go with the traditional locks, where it's just simply you start off by finger coiling them, comb coiling them. I didn't want the interlocking method because I did not necessarily like the way the locks came out, so I decided to go with the comb coils. And I decided to get a consultation on what I should really do with it. At first, I did want to two-strand twist it, but the loctician told me, hey, I think you should finger comb, do a finger coil, and you should not two-strand twist it because it will make the texture different from the root to the ends. So I made an appointment that day. July 22nd, 2020 is when I locked my hair. And today I am 6 months locked. Last night I decided to put the finger coils, two-strand twisted, and then I put these cold weight rods on the ends of them, and I slept in them. And this morning I got up and I did the two-strand twist, and I just kind of flipped it, and I put a little oil on it. I didn't put any moisture on it today, and I went about my day, guys. I just want you to kind of see how it came out. The back, I got a little lazy, and I ran out of cold weight rods, so it's a little bit of a different texture in the back, but I still think it's cute. But reasons why you should lock your hair, guys, is very low maintenance. I literally put oils on it, just a little bit of oils, and I used a rose water oil mix. I just started getting into my Young Living essential oils, which you can purchase this from me if you'd like. But these oils here are topical, and you can put all different types of oils on your hair, whether it's peppermint, whether it's citrus fresh, lavender, different kinds of oils, guys. These oils work wonders. If you want to get your hands on this stuff, there are many uses for the Young Living oils, and putting it on your topical, on your hair, is one of the things that you can do with it, as well as put it in a diffuser and allow the oils to submerge into the air. But guys, you want to lock your hair because you don't have to do much to it. It's very, very, very low maintenance. It is the best decision that I have ever had for my hair. And if you think that, if you're at a place in your life where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you're going to do something about it, right? You're going to figure out the solution to no longer be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Like, I truly was sick and tired of dealing with my hair. So, I would go to the barber and get it cut. He would cut it too low. I didn't like it. So then my sister said, look, just stop cutting your hair. And I'm like, but I gotta go back to the, dealing with its natural state, which is high maintenance. Guys, sometimes I don't, and I'm scared. I don't want to say this to the lock community, and I definitely don't want to encourage you. Sometimes I go to bed with nothing on my hair. I want to try to do better with that, and I'm gonna do better with that. But when I tell you I do nothing other than what we're supposed to do, such as make sure it's moisturized. I use rose water. I use Jamaican castor oils. I use my essential oils. I put hot oil treatments on it. So I've done a hot oil treatment, and the way that I do my hot oil treatment is that I'll fully submerge my hair with the oils, and then I'll use a plastic grocery bag, put it on top, tie it, and then put a towel on it, wrap it, and I keep it like that for an hour. And what happens is it creates heat for the oils. And you rinse your hair out with cold water to seal the moisture. You don't have to do that, but maybe once a month. I can tell you, month 2 was the hardest for me, because I went in there day 1, I had a starter lock style, which created, how when your hair is too tight, you create those bumps. That's what happened. So when I took it down, I had these really skinny coils. I wore that for a very long time. And as a matter of fact, I have not gotten an updo style since I've taken that down and gotten my 2 salon retwists. But the salon retwist is what did it for me. The salon retwist, and month 5 is when I really started to see the changes. And I want you guys to kind of see what I mean when I say the changes as in it's starting to look like a lock and no longer like a coil. The coil started diminishing, and it started to bud. Like these, if you look at this, the ends start to seal. That happened for me round about month 5. Month 5, and right now is when I really started to feel my hair. 0 to 5 months, right at about 4.5 months. That was the struggle for me. I continuously wet it. I would wet it. I would put moisture on it. I would just love on it, guys. You gotta love on it and embrace. I don't like to see, and don't get me wrong, people have their own way of doing things. But if you cover up your locks or you get extensions, that means that you're not wanting to be involved in the process. And the process takes patience. It's gonna take patience. It's not an overnight success, but I didn't wake up and with 6 months locked. I had to go through this journey, guys. It's a journey that goes from inside out. Like, you have to love on yourself. You have to love those baby skinny locks, starter locks. Embrace it. Get up, get dressed, and let your starter lock shine. It's all about how you wake up and how you feel in the morning. And I know it's not the easiest, but when I tell you, it is so worth it to just embrace what comes with growth. Okay? I wasn't always at this point, but there are still levels to having your hair locked, because I am in the teenage stage right now, where my locks are still maturing. They're not the adult locks yet. I know they're not, but they're growing up, and we're no longer babies anymore. We are teenagers. We're working our way to being an adult. And currently today, I have 101 locks. I counted them last night, and but you have to embrace the journey. And the journey is not easy. But when I tell you it's so worth it, these last 6 months have been truly liberating for me. And I say that because I don't have to get up and worry about what I'm going to do with my hair. I can now get a ponytail. Like, I'm just grateful to be in this place and in this headspace, guys. You will be so grateful once you make a decision. Make a decision to lock your hair. Be committed to the process. Be committed to the journey. Take pictures. Do side by side. And most importantly, trust the process. Guys, I'm Rashida, and I hope that I have encouraged you in some form or some fashion. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. 6 months locked.